Hello, how you guys doing? This is Anders Okele from Forex World Changes. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. So today I'll be showing you my 100k account, $100, which is equivalent to, I think it's 2 million and stuff, and I'll be actually analyzing what happened to CPI today. Yeah, so I think the video will drop the following day. Yeah, let's get into it. Before we get even further, guys, make sure you click the like button. Just click the like button and you subscribe, ne? You subscribe. So make sure you click the like button and you subscribe. So first analysis is of the Euro USD, ne? So we had this setup on the group. This setup that I saw was this one, was this Quasimodo that we have here. So we had a shoulder. Okay, let me just try and show. We had a shoulder and we had a head, and then we had a break here. So this low was not equal to this low. So I thought that it was going to bounce around here, né? So I highlighted this entire spot, not knowing that there is a Quasimodo above. So this one was a very horrible move. You see here, it went exactly up and it took our stop loss, and then it decided to drop. So why it decided to drop from the beginning was because of this mistake I did. Okay, let me try and delete CS so you can see proper. So this was the Quasimodo that we had. So we had the shoulder, then we had the head here, but this Quasimodo wasn't very good because of from here, you see there is the shoulder and then there is the head. So you highlight the entire level. So the entire level, you are highlighting it here. So this zone was just a sell zone. This point, this was a very nice sell, so that's why I decided to drop. So the reason why I say this wasn't a very good Quasimodo is because of from here to here, this was gonna be a very huge stop loss. You know, from here to here, this was gonna be a very, knowing that it's a 4 hour time frame, it was gonna be a very huge stop loss from here to here. But this Quasimodo was valid, né? So the price decided to respect the Quasimodo. Not just that, but you also had the price action that was happening here just on this horizontal zone. So you can see I'm a touch, la touch. So this was a very significant horizontal zone. It was almost acting as the FTR. This was a very significant zone. You see, I'm a touch. So that's why the price decided to drop. And then we have this vertical line here, a trend line. So this vertical trend line, it decided to respect, so it decided to drop. So this was a very nice QML. If you got it, you got it. So we have this now. If we voila, we have this zone. So here you can see it's created AMA resistant, basically 3 resistant here. So we have la. So we have R1, R2, ne? R1, R2. So I don't know if the price, because if you look at your left hand side, ne? If you look here, there is a Quasimodo here. So there is a shoulder and a head. This is a buy Quasimodo. So shoulder and the head. So if it happens to drop, I will take this setup. This is not a very nice setup, but it might respect the setup. But it's not a setup that you can use a huge lot size because of the drop here. You see this drop coming to this level doesn't look nice. So I'm expecting probably the price might come here for a buy, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. This might be a buy here, so expecting the price to respect this zone and just come here and decide to go up again. Decide to go up and break this whole zone. and your stop loss needs to be below this zone. So I don't know. Not that I don't know. I am not sure that the price is gonna do that. I'm not really sure that the price is gonna do that. So yeah, I'm expecting to see that. So let's go and look for some other. And we had another setup that we had. It was the pound CAD, ne? The pound CAD. So there's the pound CAD. This was a very easy setup we shared on the group. So it was a very nice FTR by looking just at my spikes, ne? Looking at the rejection spikes, the rejection here, and another rejection here. So just drawing a horizontal line at this point, ne? You see a rejection, rejection, and there's the base candle. The base candle is a very important candle. So I know that when the price is gonna come at this point again, it's gonna decide to drop. So that's why I draw this. This is a base drop. Highlight this base candle for a sell, and then your stop loss just needs to be above here, so it haven't touched our stop loss. So we're holding a sell here on the pound CAD. So you can see on my 100k account, there it is. You see, we got this one. This was a very nice sell. So if you better not see, there it is. So we got the sell. You see, I'm holding here. My stop loss was just above. It hasn't touched my stop loss. And then my take profit is just down here. So this is an easy trade down here. So I'm still gonna hold this trade until it reach my TP. So that is what I am looking at right now. So let me just try and charge my laptop. Let me just pause a bit, close off. Yeah, sorry about that. As I was saying, your stop loss, you see your stop loss is here, guys. Stop loss is 365, ne? Take profits is take profits is 1,200. Guys, look at the losses that I have since the nonsense began, ne? Look how many losses. Basically, I've lost all my trades. 1, 2, 3, ne? 4. All these losses, ne? But I haven't even lost 1% of the capitals because of proper risk management, guys. Proper risk management. I haven't even lost 1% because I'm using good losses when I'm trading. Already with just one trade, I'm gonna recover all my losses because of using proper risk management. Risk management is probably the key in actually succeeding. So enough about that. So your take profit should be here on your lowest low, this low. That is why I'm looking at my take profit. So let's go and check something else. Let's go check the Nasdaq, ne? So in Nasdaq, we didn't have any trade. Nasdaq has been moving strange, yo. Nasdaq has been moving strange, but you can see the same thing that happened on the USD happened on the Nasdaq by just looking at this horizontal line here, but it didn't touch properly here because I don't count the spike. So let us see this QML that happened here. If you got this Quasimodo, this wasn't a very clear shoulder, but this shoulder here, this was the shoulder, and then this was the head. So if you got at this point, probably you would have took it, but I wouldn't took it because it wasn't a very good setup. So there's nothing on the Nasdaq. Let's just pass and go for the USD ZAR because I saw a setup on the USD ZAR. So this is what I'm expecting on the USD ZAR. It has already pushed up on the CPI, ne? It's already pushed up on the CPI. So what I'm looking at is for this setup to actually work out, ne? This setup here, this is a very nice. Okay, let me just go to 4 hours to see proper. This is a very nice setup for a sell. This is a very nice setup for a sell. So if you look at your left hand side, whenever you're analyzing, just pay attention more to your left hand side. So just looking at this shoulder and looking at this rejection and looking at the base. So let me just draw a horizontal line on this left shoulder. There it is. So this shoulder, there's the shoulder, and then there's this base. So I'm expecting the price to come here, to come at this zone, and then I'll be looking for a sell at this zone. It's 18 rand 88. 18 rand 88. The reason why it's gonna be a nice sell, look at here, the structure has been broken here, so this low is lower than this low. So already we know that the sellers are in control. So ignoring this buy, we know that the price have to just push up a bit. They have to push up a bit and then decide to drop again. So your stop loss, make sure your stop loss become above the base. This is what I'm looking for, above the base. So we have a shoulder, and then we have the entire head, and then we have this base. So I'm looking for a sell here, So if you go on lower time frame, you have this zone. It looks more proper. It looks more proper here. It looks more proper, but here on 4 hour, even nicer. Okay, you see the reaction on this horizontal zone. So I'm expecting a sell on the USD the rand, ne? The rand. So guys, before you get in any further, if you have an account with OctaFX, a funded account with OctaFX, you can join our group for free. So if you don't have an account with OctaFX, you can open an account and fund it with $25 and then be part of our mentorship and all those stuff. And we're gonna be running a competition for those who gonna be trading proper risk management, who's gonna get a $100 account with OctaFX. So just make sure you just open an account with OctaFX, a reliable broker. So yeah, let's continue and look at some other stuff. Let's look at the euro pound. Oh, this setup, guys, this is a very nice setup. I saw this one. This is a nice FTR here. Okay, let me go to the 1 hour so you can see proper. So this is gonna be a nice FTR, but if you look at it here, by just looking at the price action here, you see this. What happened was this price was actually trending on this trend line, and it's just broken this trend line, and then it's going outside the trend line. So I'm expecting a reaction by just looking here, this horizontal line here. You see, this is vertical and then this is horizontal. So coming back, testing the base again, then going for a sell. This is gonna be a nice setup. Nice setup. So I'm expecting the price to push up a bit. It's the same as EURUSD and the same as what was that pair? Oh, USD ZAR. Same thing. So already broken this horizontal line, this vertical line basically. This vertical line, broken this vertical line. We're expecting it to push up and then decide to drop. So this is gonna be a nice setup. This is gonna be a very nice setup. So let's go and look at some other stuff. Oh, here is this one. This one we had the same thing with the EURUSD. It had this. It was similar basically. We had the Quasimodo and we had the above Quasimodo. So we had the story again. This before it even happened. At this point, we had this Quasimodo. It had a shoulder and a head, and then I was expecting a sell here, not knowing that there was a above Quasimodo. You see it when it break, and then if you go to a higher time frame, let me see. I didn't see properly. Here it was a different story. There was no QML, but it failed. So I wanna know why it decided to drop here. Okay, let me just. Okay. Oh, you see, there's the Quasimodo. The price doesn't move random, guys. There's no random move on the price. No random move. Oh, it hasn't touched this Quasimodo here. You see the shoulder head, but it decided to drop. So I don't know why it dropped here. Probably there's not even a base here, so I don't know. I don't know why it decided to go for a sell. Let me go in 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Oh, look at the small quasimodo. Shoulder head, and then it decided to drop. So this was the quasimodo that made it drop. So if you were on lower time frame, you would have gotten the sell at this point. So this is why it decided to drop at this point. So going here, so you see it decided to drop. Yeah, it created a quasimodo on the lower time frame. So that's why it decided to drop. So let's go for some other stuff. Okay, already analyzed the pound, the USDN. Ooh, this one. Okay, so we have a shoulder here, and then we have a head. Let me see, did it tested this? You see a small spike. It didn't touch exactly. So this would have been a curse. This was a very nice quasimodo. So if you got it as well, you would have made money. You see, just a small move, it didn't touch exactly. So let's go check out some other stuff. Let's go check. You see, even there was a lot of activity that was happening on the lower time frame that I didn't saw. I didn't saw at all. There was a lot of activity. You see, it created some small quasimodo before the price even decided to drop. So I didn't saw that one. So let's go for the cat. Look at this, guys. If you just look at the 15-minute time frame, you see that before the move even happened, already there was a quasimodo showing that the price is gonna react this side. So look at this buy quasimodo here on the USD CAD. So you see this shoulder, it's a buy quasimodo, this shoulder, and then there's this head. So if you went for a buy here, you would have got this move. You see, you would have got this move. This was a very nice move for a buy going up. You see, it pushed up. So there was a lot of activity happening on the 15-minute time frame and the 5 minutes. So you see this one as well. You see a lot of activity has been happening on the 15. You see a shoulder head, and then the price decided to drop. So there was a lot of, if you were a scalper, I'm expecting you made a lot of money with this NFP. I'm expecting you made a lot of money on this NFP. That's what I'm expecting from you. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's look at some other stuff. If I don't see proper, I just move. But there's no random move. Just know that there's no random move on the charts. There's no random move on the. Okay, there's this one. I saw this one. We actually got this one. This one. We had this one. I'm expecting the price to come here. This is a nice quasimodo here. There's the shoulder, and there's the head. There's the base. So I'm expecting the price to just come at this point. Ne? The price will come at this point. We actually got this move going up. So this one, this is going to be the price, expecting the price to come here. So we already got this move because I told people that on the group the price was going to respect this base. You see, it's already respected this base. So going up, so I'm expecting the price to move up and then decide to drop. So expecting the price to move up and then decide to drop. So a stop loss just to have to be above this head, and then we're gonna be on the nice move. So if you're still new to the video, make sure you click the like button and you subscribe, guys. Subscribe. So we're just looking at everything. This thing of funding your account and guessing the price movement, guys, you're gonna die because of heart attack. You're gonna die young because of heart attack. Don't guess the price. Analyze the price and tell us where the price is going. Don't guess. This is not a guessing game. This is not Betway or Hollywood. This is Forex. We don't guess here. We don't guess. Okay, let's look at some other stuff. Okay, there's nothing now. So that's okay. Let's just look at the last one. Then I call it a day. Oh, already analyzed this one. This one going to my TP. Trust me. Trust me. Nothing here. Okay, this one looks nice. This one looks nice, but expecting the price to push up in such this FTR doesn't look very nice. Doesn't look very nice. It's gonna be a long story. A long story. So guys, that's it for now. So make sure you subscribe, you like if you're still new. I'm gonna tell you what do I think of this broker. Alpha Capital. I'm still on my challenge phase. Yeah, I'm gonna have the whole journey with you guys, just explaining everything, my experience and all those stuff. So make sure you open your account with OxFX and stand a chance to win $100 account. Now, if you already have an account, you're gonna join the group for free. The group for free. I'm gonna leave the link. Open your account with Okta. They are the sponsors of this video, né? They are the sponsors of this video. Make sure you like, guys.